Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music, here today to show you the lead guitar parts out of the Kiss song Cold Gin. Now there's no guitar solo as such within the song, but there is a few lead guitar parts to make note of, and the interlude section as well that I'll take you through today. So let's look at the leads that are in the chorus. So at the end of each chorus there is a lead guitar part that gets played. At the end of the first chorus we're going to be up at the 12th fret using notes out of the E minor pentatonic scale. If you don't know your minor pentatonic scale, just click the video that's appearing above that will show you how to play the notes that make up this particular scale. At the end of chorus 1 we hear this. So what we've got happening here is a string bend. This string bend is taking place by putting your first finger at the 12th fret of the second string and then flattening it out to also cover string number 1. At 12th fret you might have 2 dots on your guitar to make it a little bit easier to find. So 12th fret and a finger going flat across string number 1, the very bottom string, and string number 2. Next I will place third finger at 14th fret of string number 1, 2, 3. To get the sound of what Ace is doing, we need to bend the string. In bending the string, I'm placing my second finger on that third string as well, just behind the 14th fret, string number 3, 14th fret, third finger and second finger going on that string as well. So both will push up the string together and enable you to control the pitch of the bend so you can get that sound that Ace is getting. He's doing a whole tone bend here. A tone is the distance of 2 frets apart. The sound of the notes is 2 frets apart. So we're trying to bend the string until the pitch of the note raises enough that it sounds like the sound of the note at 16th fret. And he pumps that bend twice, right at the end of that first chorus before they go back into the riff. At the end of the second chorus, we get a pentatonic scale run. So it's a pattern. These notes, once again, are purely from that minor pentatonic, starting at 12th fret, which makes it an E minor pentatonic. To start the pattern, my first finger is at 12th fret of string 1, and I perform a hammer-on and pull-off. The fret numbers here, all on first string, 12, 15, 12. Hammer on, pull off. If you're not sure about these techniques, once again, just click the video tab that's appearing above me now. We'll show you how to do a hammer on technique or a pull off technique. And what Ace is doing them consecutively. Hammer, pull. 12, 15, 12, and then going to the 15 on string number 2. So there's 4 notes to each pattern part. 1, 2, 3, 4. All he does for the next bit is takes this upper string. So I'm at 12 and 15 now on the second string. and ending up at 14 on string 3. That is the next note in the scale pattern or grid. Bit 1, part 2. Do that again. Part 1, part 2. We then just keep continuing through the scale, so it is very important to be able to see the pattern of notes when it does come to applying the grouping, the pattern grouping that he's doing here. So next, part 3, 12 and 14 this time on 3rd string, hammering on and pull-offs, and then 14 on string 4. I'm now on string 4, 12 and 14. And this is where the pattern section does end. So part 1's on string 1, and I end on string 2. Part 2, string 2, end on string 3. Part 3, string 3. Part 4, string 4. And then to finish the solo, a single note on the 5th string at 12th fret. And then he's back into the... So I'll just play that in full. So work on your hammer-ons and pull-offs for this lick. At the end of chorus 3, we hear this. What I'm doing here is leaving my first finger flat. Once again, it's strings 1 and 2. And hitting the note at 13th fret of string 3 at the start of it. And just going down the strings. So 13 on 3, 12 and 12 on 1 and 2 strings. And I'm going string numbers while I'm holding that. 3, 2, 1. Then I'm playing 14. It's the only note that I'm changing. 14 of 3rd string. Then 15. And then finishing at 17. And then into those riffs. That is all the chorus lead parts that you'll hear on the studio recording of Cold Gin. The interlude of Cold Gin has got this riff section, sounds like this. So to play that, we're using power chords. Not sure how to play a power chord, just click the video tab that's appearing above me. Starting on a G power chord, this is found at 3rd fret of your very top string. Playing that twice, so G, G, then just dropping straight down a string to C, C. With your power chords as well, if you like, you can add a pinky underneath your 3rd finger. Just to add an extra sound to it. An octave sound for those of you who know your music theory. So we've got G, G, C, C, and then this single note riff. The way that we play that, I'm starting on 3rd fret of my 5th string, that is a C note, with my middle finger, 2nd finger, and a single note, following that by another C, but we're going to tag it with the 2nd fret note as well now. So a single C by itself, and then fret numbers 3, 2, 3, 2, as in C, 3, 2, 3, 2, or the letter names of those notes, C, C, B, C, B. We do that again. Instead of playing that last B, we switch it to the first fret of the very top string, the F. Fret numbers or letter names: C, C, B, C, F. First fret, top string. So 2 parts. The only thing that changes in the second part, instead of landing back on a C, land on the very top string, F. C, C, B, C. Following that, we go straight back to the... And then that is followed up by... All I'm doing there is switching between the C and the B note. C, B, C, B, C, B, C, B. So I'm going to count how many C's I'm hitting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And instead of going to the B on the 7th one, switching to the F. So the whole interlude section together. All that happens next is we move this up 2 frets. So I'm now at 5th fret. And then we're heading into the E accents. That is the interlude right there. I might play the whole interlude in full and might put a bit of distortion. Okay, so here's a performance of the interlude section in Chord G. Hope that's helped you learn some of the lead parts that you'll hear in Chord G. If you'd like a rhythm lesson on the riffs that we also hear through the intro, the chorus, the verses, leave a comment on this video and I'll make one up. If you have learnt something, hit the thumbs up button, give this video a like. Also subscribe to our channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. There is going to be lots of Kiss lead guitar videos. We're halfway through the first studio album at the moment. Good playing, and I hope this has helped you out.